So, so joining the movement to reject the financial bill doesn't mean that I want Ruto out. He needs to rectify the financial bill. Yeah. That's the only my problem, so I cannot lose my land. Are you getting that? That is the only thing you want. Yeah. In fact, he can be the best president ever in Kenya. Ruto can be the best president ever in Kenya. The only problem with the Ruto's government is those people surrounding Ruto. The water. Yeah. The water surrounding the president are the problem. Are the more problem because they are the corrupt. Don't expect a president. Oh, yes. Hello, guys. This is your favorite show, Opuk, Jabidi show. Hey, you people are just amazing. I know you people are amazing as always. But if you miss me, right down there, missing. Host introducing the show called Nyar Kabot. Your favorite girl, favorite artist, favorite everything. And if you are lonely, kindly, we are bringing the storybook from the Genesis, and today we are in chapter 11. I hope you will enjoy. Enjoy the show. Vital Max Studio. Oh, yes. Obinju. Yes. You're feeling cold? No, I'm feeling warm. You are feeling warm? That's why I put this. Welcome to the studio. Thank you. But why are you late? I'm not late. I can never be late. You can't be late. Because I'm being called Obinju. How can you give me another name called late? But I'm seeing you are Masai guy. Yes. Today I'm representing Masais in the whole world. In the whole world. Yes. Amazing. Yes, this is a man who killed a dead lion and fought with a live tiger. If you try this man, tigers will follow you to the ladder. AKA Obinju. Obinju in the house. Yes. Welcome. Thank you. So, how is everything? Everything is okay? Yes. Except yours? Everything is good on this end. Yes. You are amazing. I'm doing great. Fantastic. First class. Yes. You're being called a king. A king. This is the king. King is in own kingdom. His own kingdom. Yes. A king. Kinging in his own kingdom. Wow. Yes. So how have you been? Last time you told me you had to launch a certain music. Did you do it? Yeah, exactly. Okay. But I was heartbroken. Imagine I was heartbroken. Why were you heartbroken? All me being heartbroken. So this guy decided to be Parker. This guy decided to slap me each and every day. Wow. This guy decided. Decided to bring ladies in the house. Ulimunyima Sablenya. Sablenya is already there. Always there. I can't deny. Okay. But I need to get also the other story of this man who was doing the heartbroken. Because you women, you can lie. The story you can lie. I know women do lie. The story is in Patanisho. You get that. You see, women like lying. Even at the labor pain, they seems to be crying. So you cannot testify that they are really feeling pain. They just like exaggerating things. They're feeling. Yeah. You don't know that pain. Well, how does they feel pain? Hey, that pain is over 100%. Over 100%. Over. Then the pain doesn't exist because we don't have 101%. It is over that, Okay. Yeah. I get you loud and clear. Okay. So what have you cooked for us today in the Opuk Jabidi show? The thing cooking. Yes. We are in chapter 11, the storybook, yeah? The storybook of chapter 11. Chapter 11 of Genesis, right? We are moving. Oh, so fast. So fast. Yes. Chapter 11. Chapter 11.
And we started just last week.
Recently.
Recently.
Okay, let me check on the chapter 11.
Are you there?
I'm there.
The Tower of Babel.
So we are now today on the Tower of the Babel. Okay.
Yeah.
Getting it right and clear.
At one time, all the people of the world spoke the same language and used the same words. As the people migrated to the east, they found a plain in the land of Babylonia and settled there. They began saying to each other, let's make bricks and harden them with fire. These people are the ones who came with this
brick making.
Oh, brick making?
Yes.
Okay, I'm getting you. In this region, bricks were used instead of stone.
Okay.
And tar was used for mortar.
Yeah.
Then they said, come, let's build a great city for ourselves with a tower to the sky. This will make us famous and keep us from being scattered all over the world.
Wow.
Wonderful.
I get you.
But the Lord came down to look at the city and the tower the people were building. Look, he said, the people are united and they are all speak the same language. After this, nothing they set out to do with the impossible for them. Come.
Just a minute.
Yes.
Yeah, people are speaking the same language.
Yeah.
And people are so united.
They were together.
They are together. So the Lord came, they started building a tower.
Yeah.
Then the Lord came, we are not told which Lord, and the Lord came, and this Lord didn't want the unity.
The Lord from the storybook.
Yes.
Yeah.
He didn't want the unity of these people.
Yeah.
And they have to be scattered in their language because they are speaking the same language. So if we are speaking the same language, somebody comes in between us and give us different language so that we cannot unite, right? Then what is the motive of this man coming between us to disunite us? That one also reminds me with this thing called ukabila, the tribalism we get in Africa in different community ethics group. Mostly we find that in Kenya, as an example. We have a lot of tribalism and the ethics groups, and this has been going on for several years. Since independence, the Kenyans have never come and united as one since they united. And recently, just the demos that took 2 weeks protest about the reject the financial bill. Is where people came and unite, and not all of them united. Remember, yeah, not all of them united. Few people came and said, "Let us do away with this called tribalism." Then, if people start unity, if people brings unity together, the government is afraid, because they have only power when people are not united, when people are divided. But when people are united, they lose their powers. Exactly. That's the reality.
Yeah.
That's
plain truth.
Plain truth.
Yeah.
So, but me, according to me, I don't see if this tribalism will end soon.
It can't end.
It can't end because it started
long time ago.
The book of Genesis, chapter 11. Verse 1. Yeah. So, if God is the person who divided these tribes, right? And not right now, people want to unite themselves, and they are even calling we are tribeless. But the plain truth, you have a tribe.
I have a tribe.
Yeah. But right now they say We are tribeless.
How now?
We are leaderless. We are partyless. But the plain truth, in those people who are saying they are leaderless, they have a leader. In those people who say they are partyless, they have a party. Like me, I cannot say I'm a leaderless, I'm a partyless, I'm a tribeless. Mimi ni Mjaluo. Yeah, I come from Luo. I don't come from the central. I don't come from Ukambani. Are you getting that? I don't come from Kalenjin. I don't come from Masai.
But you are wearing Masai.
I am coming from a Luo, right?
Yeah.
Then, leaderless. I have a leader. Raila Amolo Odinga is my leader.
Wow.
And he has been my leader all along. And even if he goes outside the country, he will still be my leader. Yeah. Are you getting that? So, to me, I'm not leaderless. I have a leader. To me, I am not partyless. I have a party. But I joined the movement, right? Yeah. I joined the movement to reject the financial bill. And so joining the movement to reject the financial bill doesn't mean that I want Ruto out. It only means he needs to rectify the financial bill. Yeah. That's the only my problem, so I cannot lose my land. Are you getting that?
That is the only thing you want.
Yeah. In fact, he can be the best president ever in Kenya. Ruto can be the best president ever in Kenya. The only problem with the Ruto's government is those people surrounding Ruto.
The water.
Yeah. The water surrounding the president. So I was saying, when people went to election, right?
Yes.
People elected a leader they wanted.
To serve them.
To serve them. Hatutaki kuingilia whether someone aliiba kura ama kuiba.
We are not on that.
We are not on that.
Period.
People elected someone who was better for them to serve them.
100%.
100%.
Not that you serve yourself.
Yeah.
With your family.
Then, when you elected your president, you have the power. You gave him a job to do.
Exactly.
So the president, you gave a tax to do. And also president delegated a tax
for you,
for other people to serve you. So if this means, if these people failed to serve you, the people should be. Yeah.
The people making us to suffer.
Yes. When the president asks them, you are a minister of energy, what is energy? You cannot even answer. You are a minister of road. What is road? What is transportation? Just simple definition. What is transportation?
How did that person getting that ministry?
Yeah.
If he can't even define
you cannot even define a simple term of the tax you've been given.
What is road?
How sure we you are going to do this? You are up to the tax.
Mannerless, I say.
No. Me, president dissolving the cabinet, he did a right thing. Because these people are just there to bossy around.
They're not working.
So somebody like Kindiki.
Oh, Kithure.
Kindiki. So this guy had the guts to tell wananchi that I'll deal with you.
Oi.
If you dare demonstrate, whether peacefully, whether all, I'll deal with you.
That is Kithure.
Because he was alikuwa kwa kazi. He was employed and he was earning huge sum of money.
A good salary.
good salary.
Yeah.
So pesa ilimfanya akafikiria is now superior than any other person.
Pesa ilileta kiburi.
Nileta kiburi. So you think you are superior than those people you are serving. You can never be superior than those people you are serving. Those people you are serving has got power more than you. You are only there to represent them. Doesn't mean that now you are so powerful and superior than them. Mazee utatandikwa viboko. Kama kawa. Right now is jobless.
That person kiture kindiki.
I have heard someone saying, let me just read the message.
Read it for
I have
us.
heard someone saying that now Kinduri Kindiki is jobless. Now he should be deployed in IT to go and work as a policeman.
Kiture kindiki.
Yes.
Kiture.
So leadership needs skills. Leadership needs accountability. Nimekupatia job. For example, wewe nimekupatia as the Minister of Finance. How are you distributing this finance? Are you accountable for that one coin which is lost? Because kama umepoteza pesa. For example, nimekuweka kwa supermarket unaniuzia. Nikuje nipate juice moja imepotea. And you are in charge. What should we do? Salary yako tunakata kwa ile juice.
Tunafanya hivi.
Right? So, if you are a minister, 20 million imepotea in your docket. Yofaa salary yako ikatwe. Na remember, salary yako haifiki 1 million. Na wewe umeiba 20 million. So, how are we going to recover this amount?
And on top of that, Obinjo, this thing called deni. We don't want it.
You see,
Kenya is having deni.
The problem, we are slaves. That's our main problem. We are slaves.
We're working for someone.
We are working for Europeans.
Okay.
We are working for Europeans. And right now, this is the point we need to stand with Mr. President. Because Mr. President is not the problem. The problem is Europeans. They're the people forcing issues on us. So, they're even threatening the president. You have to do this. You have to. So, we need to defend our president and protect our president by working on these Europeans. They should leave us alone.
Please kindly leave us alone. Leave our
because the President Ruto can do wonders and he can bring a lot of change.
Kijana wa kazi.
Yeah, ni kijana wa kazi. Yeah. So the problem are watu wenye wamemsurround na watu wenye amepatia kazi are not doing their job.
Every flood imemsurround.
So if I may ask, kazi ya MP ni gani? MP wa area ana make sure barabara iko sawa, hospitali zimejengwa, education shule zimejengwa, ampatiane basari. What if hii pesa yote wanaleta for basari in your area? Sindio?
Yes.
Why should they just give MP, why should they give MP this amount to give kids for bursary? Why should the government identify in my area how many, in my constituency, how many schools are there? Both boarding and day schools.
And how many kids are there in those schools?
How many kids are there in those schools?
Yeah.
And this money goes to school direct. Na watoto wasome bure.
They are teachers. Yeah. Hey, that's a good idea.
Yes.
They should work that way.
Than giving MP to give the bursary. And some MPs are so corrupt. Is to serve the entire community. Not that I don't now serve your followers. Wewe mwenye tulikuwa tuna compete na wewe. You're the first person mwenye yofaa hata nimuweke kwa kazi.
Mimi hapa.
Yeah. Naambia wewe you are good in management.
Kazi.
Yeah. What if you do this and you serve people?
Because I'm also having followers.
Yes. You are also having followers.
Together.
And your followers should not be suffering because mimi nimekushinda na followers wako.
Because I failed.
No. You didn't fail. You are number 2. You didn't fail. I was number 1. You are number 2. And always in a competition, we have to have number 1 and number 2.
So we work together.
And in this kind of leadership, we cannot tie the number. You number 1, I'm number 1. No, we cannot tie the number.
Even if we tie, we have to rewind that election.
Yeah. You have to redo the election. So we get the number 1.
Yeah.
So I be number 1, you are number 2. So what should we do? I need to call you because mimi nimekushinda na followers, lakini wewe umenishinda na idea. Wewe uko na idea smart that can make development in our area.
Yeah.
So why can't you come? Then I give you the job.
We work together.
We work together. Then you and your followers and my followers, they become friends. Then they develop the area. Tunasema tunajenga hospitali. Watu wangapi wenye wamefanya plumbing? Watu wangapi wamefanya electrical engineering? Watu wangapi wamefanya masonry? So you apply for job. Na tumepata plumbers 20. Watu wa stima 20. Masonry 20. Then to say, because all of them, they voted for us and we are serving them.
Yeah.
Hautuwezi wafukuza. Ati kazi tunataka tu mtu moja.
Let them
no
work.
This kazi tutaweka masonries wangapi? 4 kwa department ya hospitali. Wengine 5 tupeleke kwa department ya shule, wajenge shule. Wengine waende wajenge. Yeah. So unapata kama the entire people in that community, kila mtu amepata job.
Kila mtu. No one is
then
suffering.
Ule mwenye si tumejenga hospitali tumemaliza. Wale madoctors, manurses, CWH. Unaona? Watu wa public health. Si hospitali tumejenga. Kila mtu akuja na pepa zake apate kazi. So in this hospital, how many doctors do we need? Tukikiwa na daktari moja, people do suffer. We have 20 doctors when you may apply. Why don't we give them job, all of them? So kila mtu na department yake kwa hospitali.
Right.
So ujue in leadership it requires so many things.
A lot of intelligence.
And you call unison, united people. Unite with one another. So tukisha compete, we are not enemies.
We are friends.
We should not be enemies. Umenishinda, umekaa number 1. Why should I be an enemy of you? We should now join hands. We discuss things. We work together for the betterment of the people. Because you are elected by people. Ukakuwa number 1. I was elected by people. Why should we fight?
Number 1 and 2 is just that those people are just.
We shall just do the handshake. We work together for the betterment of the people.
Nani atakubali?
Juu utakubali, you will be bringing chaos. Now when you bring chaos, you will be losing lives.
People will die because of you.
Remember, your fans will be dying. So next election watakuwa wamereduce.
Nitakuwa sina.
Because mimi ndio kusema. Nitawagonga. Tawanyorosha.
You will kill them.
A lot to kill them. But they will just die their own death because they decided to die. Yes.
Their own death.
Yeah. They decided to die, so.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Their own death.
Their own death.
Not you killing
so
them.
you see, hii mambo ya watu wapendani ni mbaya, na uwivu na chuki na fitina pia. We need also to educate our people. The Bible is the thing which brought disunity in Africa. The Bible has made people to be slaves. This Bible, they have enslaved your mind, your brain. And people, this propaganda was spread in Africa. Mpaka watu wa Africa siku hizi, they don't reason.
Just imagine in chapter 7 saying,
verse 7.
Come, let's go down and confuse the people with different languages.
Just understand the come. Chapter 11 verse 7 says, come, let us go confuse the people.
Just imagine, you confuse the people. Leaders are confusing us.
Yes. And you still believe in the same Bible that will take you to heaven. There's no heaven for you.
Just understand this verse. Then they won't be able to understand each other.
Yeah. That one is
what is happening.
This unit.
And that is what is happening now.
And in real sense and facts, look at Kenya right now.
Terrible.
Very terrible. People losing their lives left, center.
Up, center. Wengine wanawekwa kwa gunia.
So painful.
Just
so
imagine
painful.
That. Painful indeed.
And they do need to do a forensic for these people who are killed. So we get to know the real killers. So we ask them some few questions. Why do you kill? Yes. Why do you kill somebody? You see, this is the country, in Africans countries, these are the countries where when you fight for your right, means you call your death.
If you fight for your right, you'll die.
You will die. If you want to follow the constitution and you do away with corruption, you're being killed.
Where are we heading?
So the constitutions were brought for just formality. They don't work. But somehow they work for the poor people. Ukiiba tu kuku ya mtu na ushikwe, utafungwa.
Poor people.
Na wewe ukichaguliwa minister, we mwizi, ukichaguliwa minister, uende uibe 200 million. People glorify you.
200 million.
There's no action.
Na wewe umeiba kuku.
Wewe umeiba kuku, you are being jailed. Mtu ameiba 200 million is being glorified. And even akipelekwa kwa court, lawyer wake anamwambia hii hakuna kesi hapa.
Case closed.
Case closed. Hii hakuna kesi hapa. Wewe nipatie tu 10 million yangu, ubaki na 190. Tumalize deal. Niende niongee na judge pia ikule 7 million yake, mimi nikule 3. Case closed.
Utaona hiyo case tena.
Hautawahi sikia hiyo case. But wewe ukiiba tu kalamu ya mtu kwa duka, you are being stoned to death. And watu wenye wanaliba mamilioni mabilioni, they have never been stoned to death. They walk free.
They are safe.
They are safe.
Na wewe umeiba kuku. Uko hivi. This world.
Then everybody wants to be a leader.
Everybody.
Nobody
who will believe it.
Nobody who don't want to serve people. They just want to be leaders. They don't want to be followers. Unaona?
Yeah.
What do you do with the position you are? Do you bring changes? Do you bring hopes to people? Or you do the parable of disunity? You don't want them to unite. You confuse them. This thing has been going for so many years. Wakikuyu na Wajaluo wasikilizani because of power.
They are always fighting.
They are always fighting. And these people who are bringing the fight are their leaders.
The leaders they choose.
Unaona mtu anasema Mjaluo akipatiwa president atawanyang'anya manyumba. Hizo ni propaganda.
Hizo ni zao.
Ili usipate kura. Ili watu wao wasikupigie kura. Utaona wakisema 2027 kama kuna mtu wetu sisi wa Kikuyu akuwe deputy president then atupigi kura. Jaluo pia kama baba atakuwa kwa box sina haja ya kupiga kura.
Siwezi piga. Sasa
tunaenda wapi? People need to come and unite.
Big question.
The big thing that brought disunity in Africa is the Bible. Ask me why.
Why?
The Bible brought disunity. Why? Reason number one missionary came with the Catholic Church.
Catholic.
Another missionary came with the SDA Church.
Another one.
Another missionary came with the Anglican Church.
Churches are so many.
Why do these people came with the different churches? Because they wanted to bring what we call disunity between you. Because you are a Catholic, I'm a SDA, we should not be drinking in the same table. That one is the first unity. Then you will be saying, my church is better than your church. So the war is between you. These people brought for you war.
I'll be saying, my church
is better than your church. Our church will do this and this, and your church will do this. So you are Africans fighting themselves.
Why are you saying so?
This is the truth. Niambie kama mtu wa SDA anaweza enda church ya Catholic na aombe. Can't happen.
SDA. Aende
Catholic.
Never on earth.
Sasa. So Bible brought disunity.
Catholic. Aende SDA.
Can't happen.
Never on earth.
Yeah.
Never.
Niambie tu sasa mtu wa Lejo. Amekuja sasa, mimi nataka kuomba na nyinyi hapa SDA. But mimi nguo zangu nitakuwa navaa hapa kwa kanisa.
Yes.
Ataambiwa hapa tunavaa suti.
Yes. Wewe na lejo yako
unatuaiba isha na hizi makando zako za red. Unatustua wewe ni mganga.
Wewe na lejo yako ondoka ni nje.
The moment you become a pastor in SDA church, then you start preaching the true gospel, utafukuzwa kazi.
Tena hiyo.
Si ndio?
Why?
Recently you saw this woman, Makoro.
Oh, Makoro.
Teaching family life well.
That woman.
Yeah. So these people ganged up at huyo anataka kuwa celeb kutushinda, so powerful, and is not even a pastor, yeye ni evangelist too, na is so powerful more than all the pastors here, even the president himself, because SDA has a president. True or false?
The woman is bad.
So they gang against her because she is speaking the truth, preaching the truth. So they gang against her and wakamwambia, you are not allowed to preach in any church.
In any church. She was abandoned.
So this now is SDAs fighting themselves. Why? Because of the Bible brought disunity.
11 verse 7.
Read it.
11 verse 7 brought disunity. Hey, the storybook.
The storybook.
Genesis
that brought
11.
Disunity in Africa.
Yeah.
And people don't love one another.
And they don't know.
And they want to go in the heaven. They want to stay in the same heaven where the Catholic has their room, the CDS have their room, Lejo has their room, Ro has their room, Anglican has their room, SK has their room. What sort of nonsense
now
is that?
It's a rhythm.
What sort of nonsense is that?
Nonsense. You need to be one.
Yes.
Genesis 11 verse 8 says, in that way, the Lord scattered them all over the world, and they stopped building the city. That is why the city was called Babel, because that is where the Lord confused the people with different languages. In this way, He scattered them all over the world.
And you want to go to heaven?
And everyone,
where Lord scatters peoples.
Everybody wants to go to heaven.
Even the witch, they dream of going to heaven.
Even the witch, which were told to be killed. If you see a witch, kill that witch. Not
even
spare.
dogs wants to go to heaven.
Too bad.
Even thieves.
Hey.
Thieves wants to go to heaven.
Even thieves.
No, wanaibia watu in the name of tithing.
They kill you.
And they come, hey, when you give tithe, God will bless you, and you will be rich.
Yes.
Ask
you
him.
Bring that one.
Ask that pastor, are you rich?
The pastor is not even rich.
Are you rich in the first place?
No.
So if you are not rich and you are preaching richness,
where are you heading?
How can we trust you?
We can't trust you because we are not rich. We are poor.
Because Anado.
Why you each and every time, each and every Sunday, each and every Saturday,
anataka
you
utoe
bring tithe?
So that akuombe, akubless. My friend, pastors does not bless people. They don't have power to bless you. You have your power to bless yourself by doing simple tasks. Go out and work.
You go and work.
Go out and work.
I saw someone having 30 hectares. And this person is still crying. That I'm poor.
Somebody has a land. Mimi ujue sina land. Because land zenye budangu alinunua, he bought them in a wrong place.
Those people might kill you.
Yeah, and they even killed my dad. And I have to migrate. I have to disappear away from that place because I cannot die because of a land. So if I see somebody crying about poverty and you have a land, you are a fool.
30 hectares.
Like this woman was crying, is so poor. I have grown-up kids, wajaenda hata shule because wako poor. And this woman owns 30 acres of land.
Hey.
What sort of nonsense is that?
Hey.
All the wealth you see in this world come from the soil.
Very true.
All the wealth.
Not office.
Mzungu atakwambia. Mzungu atakwambia gold iko wapi? Oil iko wapi?
Chini.
All the sorts of minerals we have ziko wapi?
Everything.
Then you want to say you have 30 acres of land and you are poor.
How?
You have 30 acres of land. Uchukue tu eka moja. Eka moja tu peke yake.
Yes.
Uuze. Na niseme eka moja umeuza list. Niseme 200,000. Good money.
Yeah.
Hii 200,000. Weka tu 50,000 kwa hii shamba.
50,000.
Lima tu eka mbili tu peke yake. Eka moja imebeba kitunguu, eka moja imebeba nyanya.
Yeah.
Then eka ingine imebeba sukuma. You see, when you want to get rich, solve people's problem. And the people's problem is food. And you have a land.
You are crying.
And you are crying. You are poor. Hii land ukilima. Mimi naomba tu hata nikipata half an acre. Have to. My life have to change with that half an acre. Unaona? Because hakuna mtu mwenye hata kwa president lazima kule.
Lazima.
Chakula zote zinatoka wapi? Kwa soil. Hakuna chakula inatoka kwa hewa unaikula. Chakula zote.
Hata hizo unaona supermarket.
Zote.
All from the land.
All things from supermarket are from the soil.
Yeah. And now you are crying.
And now you are crying, you are poor. You are just stupid.
You are stupid.
Yeah, you are just stupid.
Ebu gonga kichwa yako
Ebu fanya kichwa yako hivi.
Ati mtu ako na
30 acres of land and you are crying, you are poor. You are poor because you like being poor. So just be poor.
Continue.
Continue being poor. Mimi hata ukinipatia 50 by 100 hiyo tu peke yake imenitosa sukuma wiki. Sukuma wiki. Nyanya. Then hizo sukuma wiki nauzanga, nauza tu. Kuna shule. Kuna mashule mingi hapo. Kuna hospitali. Kuna nini tena? Kuna places mingi unaweza peleka sukuma. Kuna neighbors wanataka wakule hiyo sukuma. Wewe uko hapo unalia. I wish I was you. Unipatie hiyo 30 acres. Because you're not thinking. Na kuna title deed. Tena unaonyeshana kwa kamera hivi. Then you cry you're poor. God, why are you giving all those wealth you have? Wealth and they don't know how to use them. You should be having is a land. If you have a land, you are wealthy. Very. You are wealthy. So it will depend with what you want to do on the land. To turn these things into money. Okay, Obinju. That is up to him or up to her. Yes. If it doesn't have to, you have to think. You have to think outside the box. Think outside the box. Yes. Outside the box. Verse 10. The lines, topic. The line of descent from Shem to Abraham. Wachana na descendants. Vuka kwa chapter ingine. Let me vuka. The family of Terah. Let me vuka to chapter 11. Chapter 12. Chapter 12. The call of Abraham. The call of Abraham. Yes. So the call of Abraham, we are going to tackle for another topic. Let us give it its own topic, its own day. Yes. It's a good topic. A good topic. Let us just go back to this, what we call disunity. If you want to unite yourself, this is the secret. Secret number 1, ask me one. One, Obinju. Tell me one you know. I don't know. You don't know? Yeah. Okay, if you don't know, I'll give you one. Yeah. Stop reading the Bible. The storybook. Stop believing in the Bible. No, that is true. True. Stop these illusions that your wealth is in heaven. That is number 3. Yeah. Love one another. Love one another. Yeah. Unite. Unity. Unity is power. Unity is power. Unity is power. Unity is power. Why am I saying so? You stop reading the Bible. Yeah. The Bible, hata chenye tumesoma saizi, mostly is disunity. You find God coming, disunites people. Why? Because God is jealous of these people building a tower, they want to reach him. So if you don't want people to reach you, well, and you again tell them they will come to heaven, where? When? People are being scammed with this storybook. And this storybook, this is what brought disunity. The storybook. And the same Catholic read the same Bible. Anglican read the same Bible. SD reads the same Bible. The Catholic has their own Bible. No. They read the same Bible. The same? Yeah. Okay. And all the Bibles came from Catholic. All the Bibles, even this? Even yenye SD wanatumia, wakipiga Catholic, the Catholic is the people who made it. They don't even have their Bible. Oh. Unaona? So, these churches, they don't rhyme. They are united. They don't come at one point. They are parallel. Unaona hizi mkono vile zimeenda. Zimekaa hivi. So, hii ikitoka inaenda hii direction. Will it meet this? Ikitoka inaenda hii direction. Will it meet this? Hii inaenda hii. Hii inaenda hii. Hii inaenda hii. Kila mtu anaenda direction yake. So, at what point will they come together? And yet, all the gospel they sing for people came here. Angalia hapa. The gospel came here.
Yeah.
Then huyu akatoka na yake, huyu akatoka na yake, huyu akatoka na yake, huyu akatoka na yake, huyu akatoka na yake.
Kila mtu.
So huyu akatoka kama Catholic and is the person who came with the gospel. Na same huyu kwa Catholic hapa, huyu akasema mimi sasa nitakuwa MSDA. The same Catholic hapa, mimi akasema mimi nitakuwa Jalejo. Mimi nitakuwa Jaro. But the missionaries who came with the gospel wako hapa. And they came, they discussed, you to divide these people, we enda na church yako, enda na church yako, enda na church yako, enda na church yako, we shall win. And that's the division, how the division was done.
Then this thing can